So I'm trying to get this out, but hopefully I can do it succinctly here. So, um, I Thanksgiving was obviously a week ago, right? Today's Thursday. So a week ago last week, and I called a family member just to say, what's up? How's it going? Happy Thanksgiving. Miss you. Hope all is well. Now, this particular family member is a hard right MAGA Republican, obviously a black person. And, I love them because they're my family and I love my family. I don't take family for granted. However, my prescription for dealing with them has been distance, right? I won't get on the phone and just have random conversations because often we just end up debating, right? We do not see the world the same. During this conversation, like they normally do, they're trying to bait me into some debate talking about Chicago and talking about the mayor and talking about crime, all this mess, right? And I'm like, you know what? It's all good. I'm just calling to say Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. And then as they're talking about how they hate all of these left-leaning radicals, all of this stuff they're saying, they say that they just started talking about Jasmine Crockett. I don't know how we got to Jasmine Crockett. And this person says that Jasmine Crockett is ghetto and, using some profane language. And I'm like, excuse me, right? Like I'm just listening. Now, I'm not here to defend politicians, right? Like he can have his opinion, right? That is perfectly fine. Where I took issue with is as a person who has two black daughters, a person who claims to be pro-black, right? Um, I was challenging him and pushing back on how could you allow yourself to spit out those words by calling her a ghetto hoe and all this stuff. Just
So let me tell you what it sounds like. All right. Shout out to him. I don't, I think if you're going to extend grace and you going to value your family members, which I value my family members also, except I'm a Republican and a conservative and my family vote liberal, which I still think that they're conservative also. They just don't want to admit it. Whole nother conversation. We don't talk about politics at all. And so the fact that he engaged means, and him saying that he was challenging the other person means that he was doing more than what he's saying to us on this video right here. As a matter of fact, he already knows what the person is going to be about, and you can nip that in the bud because life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you react to it. So you can say, you know what, man, I was just calling you to say Thanksgiving or whatever and keep it moving. But no, he chose to engage